There's two types of people in the world. There's those at the top and those who reside at the bottom.
Update: as a failed content creator, I'm still homeless in a shed. I still don't have a roof. I probably won't be getting one for a while. I'm still sleeping up there.
They say that only 1% can reach the top, and that those at the bottom are always doomed to stay there. That was until he came. Who? Today we're going to be going over the Diddy disciple who dared to stray away from the dark side. He refused to train on Epstein Island. He resisted the dark arts and he won. He is one of one. And now he's just as freaky as the greatest of freaks. But also doesn't Diddy children. I know, it's crazy. How times are getting now is crazy. He's a true prodigy in his field. Truly the best of the best. Scamlikely.
I beg your pardon?
A little background information: he's a content creator with millions of views spread across YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. That was before he was banned on TikTok for having too much freaky aura. This man does not play. Today we're going to be reviewing some of his content in an attempt to dissect the freak of nature, also known as Scamlikely. Let's get straight into the video, yo.
I just got my first happy ending by accident. So let's talk about it and rate it 1 through 10. I went in for some lower back pain and the customer service was just great. They took me as a walk-in immediately and they gave me like 3 options. I picked the baddest one and I was on my way in about 10 minutes, 8 out of 10. Roughly 30 minutes into my hour massage, she was swiping past my no-no parts and she was also guiding my hand to touch her a little bit. I think she was trying to make sure I wasn't a fed, but I'm not sure. Shortly after, she stepped out the room and a different lady came in that looked around 30 years old. She then told me to lay my back where she would slightly tease me. Enough teasing went by and she would lead me on with some hand gestures and I gave her a thumbs up. 10 out of 10 for the suspense and the build-up. Here's where things took a turn. While she was playing tug-of-war with me, she leaned in with her double D's in my face and suggested I take action. Kept tasting something sweet and I was kind of tripping out, so I kept sucking until I realized what it was. And then I realized it was breast milk.
No. Nah, no. You ever seen a ring, right? The ghost inside the TV, you look at it and it tries to grab you. It's like his freaky aura is possessing me through this screen right now and it's making me truly uncomfortable. Cause what are you talking about? Wait, without the double D's? That's crazy. Put it inside of his face and then made you suck on breast milk. Breast milk for the Honey Nut Cheerios is crazy, bro. Yeah, you forgot the Cheerio part.
Yes, it was breast milk. I then gained instant post clarity and the thought of her doing this strictly for money because she just had a kid just disgusted me. After we cleaned up and finished, I felt forced by the 3 ladies in the front to leave a big tip. So my $60 massage turned into a $120 massage. Overall, I would give this whole entire experience a 6.66 out of 10. I can appreciate the plot twist. I can't lie, I am super happy and it feels great to get an escape from my baby mama, but the post clarity is just different. It feels worse than post DoorDash clarity. If you're wondering what these are, I do have my own custom protection. Protect yourself at all times. But
hit up the massage lady, sucked on her nipples, drunk her milk, literally sucked on her life energy and made it a part of yourself. Gave her your Honey Nut Cheerios, no Cheerios. Then you gave her a big tilt.
I beg your pardon?
Pause. Ultra pause. What? Crazy. This man is so freaky, he has his own brand of freak. Like in terms of pure freaky aura, right? The essence of pure freak. He might be freakier. I mean, how freaky do you gotta be for you to create a condom of yourself? That means while other people are doing their little dance, while they at drum recital, you know what I'm saying, making it clap, no hands, they gonna be thinking of you, buddy. He don't even gotta clap cheeks to be clapping cheeks. Because the essence of him is inside of the condom, clapping the cheeks for him. He's trying to put a monopoly on freak, bro. Every time you hit, he's hitting, buddy.
Be careful because they are Scamlikely, so there's a 50% chance that you get one that has holes in it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You give me a condom that got holes in it, you gonna have holes in you. No kelp.
But be careful because they are Scamlikely, so there's a 50% chance that you get one that has holes in it. If I have to have a kid, then you guys might have to have one too. Finally got to experience my first glory hole, kind of. So let's talk about it and rate it 1 through 10. So I actually found this glory hole on Yelp in Seattle, Washington, and it had pretty good reviews, so I sent a few emails, we chatted a few texts. The customer service was great, 10 out of 10. It was inside of an adult store, so right when I got there, I talked to the cashier, I told her about my appointment, and she sent me on my way. As soon as I walked in, they had big screen 4K TVs playing adult videos, so you can get ready and excited for your appointment. Now, I just had a feeling that this was way too good to be true, so I kind of peeped through the hole, and I seen big like Nike Blazer shoes, like they look like a size 13. Then I was like, hold on. So I look all the way through the hole as much as I can. All I could see was like a white hairy arm with red fuzzy hair. I kind of got angry. I was crashing out and punching the wall and cussing him out. He wasn't really saying anything, but I can hear him backing up, and I realized it's not even his fault. This is what he does. He catches loads every day. So I went back out to the cashier and told her what happened, and she told me, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you knew and there's no refunds. All payments are final. So I told her either you get behind the glory hole or you can give me my refund. She gave me the most blankest stare I ever seen, and then she pulled out cash and gave me my refund.
He's like a really nonchalant villain, bro. He's like, yeah. So, I went to New Mexico and I had a little bit of fun, and then, you know what I'm saying, I was dancing with a lady and she talked to me a little bit too much. So, I decided I'll just, and then she said, help me, I can't breathe. And I said, oh, that sucks. I guess I'll go home and beat off now. Nah, his freaky ass, he'll go, hey, she kinda bad on the ground, no cap. Freaky ass dude, bro, come on.
Whole experience, I would give it a 0 out of 10. That was way too freaky for me. I have to know my boundaries and I can't do everything for you guys. I'm kind of smart, so a few days prior, I set my hinge location to Seattle and I had some things lined up, so I left with something that night. Don't forget to check out my 18+ content.
I ain't gonna lie, this man low-key is kinda intelligent. There's defenders in this world and there's offenders, right? And there's a specific list, and he would go on the list to look for people with specific charges that pertain to doing their little dance. And doing your little dance is a metaphor, right? He will find the people on this list, and he will contact the ones in his area because he knew that they were the freakiest ones. He's like one of those opponents in anime, right, that beat everybody in their area, so they just start traveling and beating people up, bro. That's the level that his freak is at, bro. 24/7. I'm trying to tell y'all. This man does not play.